PERILLA, the 5-year-old, will now be a 6-time winner. Serena Moodley for Dennis Bosch. Well done to Main Chance Farm and Jakesa Ltd. All the owners here. Costa, well played to you. Tony Peter, Fernandez, all the boys here involved. Well done. And the gentleman's name who takes care of this, Deba. Yo, the horse has done you prouder. Since the horse has come from Gauteng, you've been in the money seats. Well done to you. 1,000 Rand. You've done an outstanding job with her. 3 times now. Ooh, well played. July, August, and September. Well done to Treba. Horse has done him proud. Talking about horses that have done them proud, Serena is getting to know this mare. Yeah, she seems to be decent. What I liked about today's win is that she transferred that turf form onto the poly.
Yes, these, that was the obvious concern, but when you work it back at home, that's not really a worry. She really does her best work on the sand. So,
is it?
No, I wasn't really worried coming into the race. I thought it was a fair field for her to come out of her last start, into this run. And obviously, Mr. Bosch conditioned her in good order today, and she was spot on. And I canted to the start, had a lot of confidence. I thought the speed would be genuine up front, and I could bide my time. And she's a filly that really tries hard in the depth of the race, and she came home strongly.
It looked like you were travelling best of the rest.
Yes, I didn't want to get there too early. Obviously, I know Tandi's horse can fight me off, so I waited for him to make a move on the outside, and I wanted to get away from him top of the straight, So I opted to go in and get away from him and make my own run. And look, it paid dividends. The filly fought to the line, and she won a good race. And I must thank Mr. Bosch, Mr. Fernandez, Mr. Costa, and to Mr. Peter, Tony. Massive thanks to them for the opportunity, and obviously to my sponsors, Winning Form. Thank you.
One on the board. Can we follow you anywhere else?
Yes, look, Space Cowboy does some really good work back at home. He obviously hasn't brought it to races of late, but if he brings his best track work to races, I think he's got a decent shot today from draw 1.
What about pickup rides? They always seem to work out. You picked up one for Baron Bortis at the back?
Yes, her form's good, obviously, over a bit further. She's dropping back in trap. Obviously, I haven't sat on her, so I don't know too much about her, but look, she does have some nice form behind her, and obviously those rides are lucky rides, so we take it with both hands.
Well played here, nice ride, good win.
Thanks so much, big thanks to Winning Form again, thank you.
Serena Moodley, and then on to Dennis Bosch. Dennis, stiff earlier on. I know that you guys fancy that horse, but that's racing. You've been there, you've done that, you'll come back another day. The race didn't work out for you like expected, but this horse has done you proud.
Yeah, first of all, well done to World Sports Betting for the sponsorship, and of course to Tony and the Peter family, great friends of mine.
Yes.
Decided to send 2 horses down. The owners were happy, and you know what they like. They're nice people.
Yes.
Been friends with them, so I couldn't wish to be standing here for nicer people. And she won it was the right race. She was in there. I think Serena decided to just slot her in. I said, use your own discretion, as the race plans out. And that's the nice thing about a jockey when he's not under pressure, He just slotted her in. She was travelling, like you said. I was a bit worried.
Too well.
And then once he found the gap, I knew it was race over for her. Well done again to my staff, Lauren and the grandchildren in Cape Town. I hope they're having a good time. And again, well done to the Peter family. I'm so excited for them.
Let's compliment you now, because you got the horse from them. You've got the horse from them. We're not saying that anything was untoward or wrong up in Gauteng with her, but once she moved to you, she seemed to love it.
It's sometimes, as Tony said, and Paul, when they phone me, some fillies or some horses, just a change and, a complete change and everything turns them around. And that's exactly, it doesn't happen to all horses, by the way.
Sure.
But you notice when horses come out of a layoff, sometimes they win. If they move stables, they win. And this is a prime example, She moved. I just said to him when she ran first time, I said, does this filly show you some work? He said, wow. I said, this filly's working like a bomb. She'll win.
Yeah. Now you got one on the board.
Yes.
You're in good form. You had some good runners today, and you still got some left.
Yes. Well, I think Diani is gonna, he's an honest type of horse, isn't he? He's won 6, and you don't win 6 if you don't have some type of ability. I think he's got a chance. A beautiful Rihanna, she's a nice filly. If the pace suits Pour Some Sugar, she can be in the shake-up. Night Warrior, I think he's about 10 years older than me, you know. So we'll see how he goes. And the horse in the last, if he comes back to his form, drawn 2, he could have a small squeak, you know.
So you're hoping for a good day. You've already got one on the board, and all the best for the rest of it. And give our best to the guys, because you've done an exceptional job with this horse. Well played.
Yeah, thank you, Dees. Thanks for those kind words.
Well done. Well done to Dennis Bosch. And PERILLA opens up the pick 6.